After days of uneasy calm, a moment Palestinians feared the most. The Israeli military launching a massive wave of strikes after 2 of its troops were killed in Rafah. The Israeli response not limited to the south, with dozens of Palestinians killed across the strip, including several inside a UN-run school in Sirat. Hospitals in Deir al-Balah once again running short of fuel and medicine, calling the situation catastrophic.
We were sitting here, safe and sound. The place is closed off, no strangers were entering. Then the bombing happened next to us. Our colleague, the broadcast engineer, was martyred, and so was his young son.
Israel says the strikes were retaliation for violations of the ceasefire. An army spokesman published a map warning Palestinians to stay west of the so-called Yellow Line, the boundary defining Israeli positions under the Trump-brokered truce. Hamas denies its fighters were involved in the fighting in Rafah and accuses Israel of using flimsy pretexts to resume the war. Inside Israel, far-right ministers Itamar Ben-Gvir and Bezalel Smotrich are urging Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to return to full-scale war.
It's interesting that Ben-Gvir and Smotrich really came out, the far-right coalition partners, against the ceasefire from the very beginning. And now they've been calling for maximum force and very aggressive movements from Israel against the threat of Hamas not disarming. And it appears as if Netanyahu was responding to these triggers and these threats to leave the coalition with this attack.
Compounding fears over the future of the ceasefire, Israel announced it was suspending all aid deliveries into Gaza. However, Israel later said it was returning to the ceasefire and aid supplies would resume on Monday. Ali Hashem, Al Jazeera.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.